This is Monkey World in Dorset. For the 160 primates living it to the max here, this is the first safe home they have ever known. Stolen from the wild, they can never return. All were forced to live alien lives. But for these guys, at last rescue came. Under the care of Jim and Alison Cronin, founders of Monkey World, their deep physical and emotional wounds can heal. And here, they can learn to live again. You've landed in Monkey World. And this is Gordon's monkey business. Orphaned at birth, Gordon has made a career out of just being cute. Knowing grumpy Amy is no laughing matter, he's hoping the tall, dark, handsome Taiwan will be his new dad. But he's famous for, well, a rather naughty party trick, used only on special people. Learning the ropes hasn't come easy for baby Gordon. But Gordon has put his heart and soul into being one of the hairy orange people. And when you're this cute, you can get away with anything. Always on the lookout for mischief, Gordon just loves to sprinkle when he tinkles.
Come on, Gordon.
Gordon's 5 now, and at every stumble, Jim has been there to encourage him on.
He's a bit of a fool, really, at the moment. You know, he does what he wants, when he wants. Absolutely everybody spoils him. He's a good boy. Come on. Gordon's 5 years old now, and he's amazing and well-adjusted, and he's incredibly normal behavior and very happy, but his start was tough. I mean, Gordon started life having to be hand-reared.
Gordon was born 5 weeks premature. He weighed just 1.5 kilograms and was rejected immediately by his mum, Amy. His chances of survival were slim, but Amy ignored his desperate cries and simply walked away. Without an orang in the world, it was left to the keeper Mike to mother him now.
Clever boy. Oh, Gordon, you're getting a big lad, aren't you? He's a good boy. It's my nose. It's my nose. You won't get any food out of that, mate. You won't get any food out of that.
So why is Gordon such a precious addition to the Monkey World family?
Oh, Gordon.
The rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra. Here, orangutan means man of the jungle, but these great apes are now critically endangered. In their jungle homeland, this species is on the brink of extinction, and there are now fewer than 20,000 orangutans in the world today. Shocking enough. But with a loss of about 2,000 a year, their days are numbered. It's no exaggeration to say that within the next 10 years, the orangutan will cease to exist in the wild.
The reality is there's absolutely nothing left for orangutans in the wild. It's over. They're going to be extinct in 10 years. We have a responsibility. It's necessary for us to get involved in an international breeding program, because right now, every single baby, every single orangutan in captivity matters.
Back at Orang Central, the finer points of ape welfare are underway. Gordon is now 6 months old and still lodging at Keeper Mike's house.
Don't bite my leg today. There's not a teething ring, okay? Come on, give me your hands. He's a good boy. Ooh, what a big orangutan. What a big orangutan. There we go. Right.
Gordon is thriving in the loving arms of Mike, but this is far from ideal for a baby orangutan.
Just about right. Ready?
Gordon needs to be with his mother, but until he's fully weaned, he won't be able to fend for himself with the less than maternal Amy.
Oh, that's better. You're relaxing a bit now, are you? Yeah. Just lost all the tension out your body, haven't you? It's all gone. It's very good. There you go. That was good. That's a good boy. There you go. Nice big belch, that's what we want. Oh, good boy.
Gordon is a positive addition to this critically endangered species, but as part of Jim and Alison's commitment to help the species, they need to be proactive. In the Far East, some of the world's most endangered apes are being used as a commodity for the fascination of others. Many are stolen from the wild only to live alien lives. Whether wild caught or born in captivity, their loss of freedom is a high price to pay for being a tourist attraction. Jim and Alison want to do all they can to put an end to this trade, rescue those living alien lives, and play their part in the global breeding program.
It would be irresponsible for us not to take our part in truly trying to save a species.
The biggest worry here, though, at this point in time, right now, today, is that I don't know that there's enough time left to save the orangutans from extinction, and all of them that are being pulled out from the wild because people see things like this and think that they'd make nice pets. Pick up all of the pieces, and she's being told she's got to watch.
Back at Monkey HQ, Gordon might not know it, but he's one very important orangutan.
There you are. Come and see it. Come here.
Rejected by his grumpy mum, Amy, he's clung to Mike. Today, that's about to change.
Where are you going? There's a good bite me, you little horror. Can I have my arm back? Who's it? That's your boy. Yes, this. It's Gordon.
So, headkeeper Jeremy begins the slow process of getting this little baby back with his real mum. Jeremy knows that he'll have to keep an eye out for Amy's reaction. He's only too aware of the risks involved.
One of the options is her attacking him, and that's not an unlikely thing, because because of her rejection of him in the first place. That can only be a negative thing. Well, a lot of rejections can lead to infanticide, and clearly that's not. That's the extreme negative. No, he isn't there, really, is he? Well, I see you looking at him. No, he's not there.
Amy doesn't do mother-son bonding. This could take some time.
You're a bit slow, aren't you, when you grow up?
Situated off the coast of mainland China, Taiwan was one of the main destinations for wild-caught smuggled orangutans. But why the demand? 15 years ago, a television show featured an orangutan living as a pet. Immediately, a craze developed. In the 1990s, over 1,000 baby orangutans were captured to fuel this trend in Southeast Asia. But more than a decade later, these cute bundles of fun had grown into strong and extremely dangerous animals. In the south of the island, the Pingtung Rescue Centre was set up by the government to take in Taiwan's confiscated pets, giving them a refuge. But now the centre is full to capacity. As part of their mission to save the orangutan, Jim and Alison Cronin have come to see if they can help.
This is a rescue center meeting a rescue center. We understand, and I think we can understand their problems, and I think we can understand their needs. And we've got something to offer.
The plan is to bring back orangutans to free up space for more to be rescued and forward the breeding program back at Monkey World. New arrivals will fast-track baby Gordon on his road to being one of the hairy kind.
Yep, this is it?
Yeah.
Is this our rescue center?
Back at Monkey World, Gordon's ventured outside, but he's having a spot of bother. He knows he's supposed to do something with that red dangly thing, but he's not too sure what.
Come on. You come down here.
Jeremy's still hoping that Amy will buck up and show him.
There's your mother, Gordon. Play with her.
These delicate negotiations are just not happening. Gordon needs someone to play with, otherwise this rope business isn't going to get off the ground.
Too good. Hello. You come here often? Here, boy. Here, you go stay here. This is where you live.
I hope
Even now, some of the world's rarest apes arrive at the Pingtung Rescue Centre, having outgrown their lives as Taiwanese pets. Jim and Alison come face to face with Roro, a 12-year-old who was kept in her owner's kitchen for over a decade. And these three young girls were all found dumped outside fun fairs. The centre is full to capacity, so all are now keen to be rehomed.
One of the things we could do is that they would be wonderful together with, you could put two females and Gordon and the three of them together.
Yeah.
And that would be perfect.
Okay.
For these four, life's about to change.
Gotta box them up, gotta put them on a plane, no problem.
Ahead is a 6,000-mile journey, but then a new life in Britain awaits. These young females will mark the start of the breeding programme, and in time they hope a male will be ready to come over and join them. The girls are sedated to be boxed up and then given food and water for the 36-hour journey. All the care in the world is taken to make sure they're all safe and secure, but with such precious cargo, Jim is naturally apprehensive.
That was tough. I'm worn out.
Back at the park, there's a groundbreaking relationship unfolding. Well, Amy can at last bear the sight of her only son, Gordon. Gordon is now 2 years old, and he loves Amy, whether she loves him or not. He also loves anything that Amy owns, and today, Gordon has his eye on her rather nice blanket. The only thing is, Amy doesn't do sharing. Gordon tries taking the blanket again. But Amy says this is for adults only. As fast as his little legs will carry him, Gordon heads in the direction of the blanket. This is a great game! Eventually, Gordon's pestering pays off. Amy's had enough of the pipsqueak and heads inside. And hey! She's left the blanket! Soon, Amy will have 4 females muscling in, and Gordon will have more than a blanket to play with. It's invasion of the hairy kind. Gordon can't understand what all the fuss is about. Little does he know, a ready-made family of Taiwanese gal pals is heading his way.
You've done a really nice job. I mean, shipping something like this is extremely difficult. They're really delicate. They can get depressed. It can go badly wrong. It's a long trip. So we're really pleased with the way they've come out. And Jeremy's done his little Dr. Dolittle bit, you know, walk them in, little chat, settle them in, no problem. So.
These 4 wild-caught orangutans now have a permanent home. Amy's got up the wrong side of her hammock this morning. But Gordon is up with the larks and eager to check out the new girls in his block. But when the now 6-strong orangutan ventured outside, no one was prepared for what happened when they finally did get together. The new girls were stunned, and Gordon was delighted. Now at last he's got someone, or 4 someones to play with.
Dad, look at that. Whoa. You see that? Whoa.
Gordon is used to his rather sedate mum, Amy. But these girls know how to have fun.
Yeah, tremendous.
exciting
Not
event,
tremendous. I think for Gordon, I don't know if Gordon knows he's a guy yet, but he's going to be surrounded by women, which one day I think he'll be pretty happy about.
Well, hey.
You know, it's becoming a little town.
Fur flying everywhere, Gordon is doing his utmost to get downright and dirty. But Amy, for one, is not going to make an orang of herself.
We knew we had to get a male to start the breeding program, but it was scary because the wrong male would have done him serious damage. So we were in search and we were looking around.
Over on the other side of the world, one male orangutan was hitting the headlines, making a stand against his captive past. Weighing 82 kilograms and having the strength of several men, this wild ape escaped from his domestic ordeal and went on the rampage in a Taiwanese city. It took an age for him to be restrained, but once captured again, what would be his fate? He arrived at the Pingtung Rescue Centre in the middle of the night. Coming round from the sedatives, he had the equivalent of a massive hangover with a temper to match. Named Tuan, which means friend, he seemed in no mood to be amicable. But Jeremy was on hand to see beyond this hulk's rage.
Bananas? We like bananas. This is one special orang. He really is. So that whirring dervish that came out of the back of that van 3 or 4 nights ago, bit of a transformation. What? Nobody can drink this amount. Nobody.
Perhaps there's a family calling Tuan to begin life back at Monkey World. Forget new daddies, Gordon's chuffed when he gets a visit from his old mummy.
Hey, Gordon. Hello. Is it a good boy? Huh? Have you been today, all right?
Gordon's 4 now, but their special relationship began when Gordon was even cuter than he is now.
It is nice to see, you know, little Gordon here. I mean, when he was first taken away, he was only, what, 1.5 kilo? I mean, it really is a miracle that he survived at all. And to see him now as a proper baby orang, in with his mum, and to see him integrating, you know, he doesn't sort of come rushing over and starts crying and screaming for me because I'm his surrogate dad. He's an orang, and that's what I was thinking of right from when we first brought him up. You know, we always thought of ourselves as mum orangs rather than him as a human baby.
Yeah. When Gordon's left oranging about, he knows just how to get his old chum's attention.
Oh, thank you. That's not very nice, Gordon. I know when you got to go, but that, come on. He's got a very embarrassed look on his face now. You've been to the pub at lunchtime? Dear me, that's a big one.
Gordon could do with a father figure to show him the manly ropes. Jim and Alison decide they know just the orang for the job.
So we've come back to Pingtung in southern Taiwan to make the 3rd shipment of orangutans ready to move. And this time we've got Tuan. It's just really great to be back.
I mean, Tuan is famous. Tuan is famous in Taiwan because he was loose in the city for 3 days, really. And so it's a pretty big day for us. And it's the first time that we're bringing back, you know, an adult male.
Yeah.
Although Tuan's a large, mature male, he's certainly going to have his hands full. He'll soon have to try and stamp his authority on 5 females and the boisterous youngster Gordon. Before all that happens, he needs to be put in a box and flown 6,000 miles to the other side of the world.
So we just got back. It's been like, I don't know, more than 24 hours.
The team have been waiting all night for a glimpse of Tuan. But first, their muscle is required.
Okay, nice and steady. He's a good boy.
Sweetheart. My toes, Jeremy.
At 82 kilograms, Tuan has most definitely arrived.
Good boy! Hello!
You know, Taiwan was the beginning of a wonderful breeding program. The orangutans that we have here together with Taiwan represent more wild blood, if you like, genetically, than anywhere else in the Western world. So Taiwan is hugely important.
Sort it out, check it out.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and a whole new world awaits Tuan in the cold light of day.
Okay, Jeremy, ready when you are.
All his life, Gordon's lacked a father figure. That was until Tuan sauntered into town. This will be one giant step for one big orangutan. And baby Gordon can't wait to follow in his footsteps. Jim has been trying to find a dad for Gordon and a mate for the girls for the past 2 years. Now at last they can all play happy families.
Gordon meeting Tuan, it's been kind of really phenomenal, really. It's been quite incredible. He's got everything really that he needed. He needed a father figure. He needed somebody, you know, that could start showing him how to act, how to behave. And what's been remarkable is sort of no fear Gordon. You know, he just grabbed him by the cheeks and he butts him in the head, and they just, in a whole lot of ways, they've just become inseparable. You know, he looks at Tuan in absolute awe. He just wants to be with him all the time. And Tuan, you know, sort of born family man, really. Just, it's quite incredible. It's been good. I mean, for Gordon, it doesn't get better.
Next time on Monkey Business, the fight is on to save Trudy the baby chimp. Just a lifeless ragdoll. Could she dare to believe rescue would come? Now this little princess is leading a merry dance. So, will it be happy ever after for Trudy?